What's going on, guys? Let me share this quick story with you because I think it summarizes the psychology of sports perfectly. This is one of my favorite stories. So imagine an archer, okay? An archery bow competing at a high level, okay? Imagine five brothers and they're all archers and they all compete at a high level. And archery is amazing. A little side story, real quick. There's archers that can literally, if you toss up a baby aspirin, like a tiny little baby aspirin, that can just shoot a baby aspirin out of the air from like 30 yards away. It's like unbelievable. Tiny little pill, right? If a tiny little baby aspirin was thrown up in front of me, I probably couldn't even hit it with a piece of paper if it was like 10 feet away, or it'd be difficult to do. And he's doing it with an arrow. But the story about the five brothers, okay, so we got five brothers and they all compete in archery at a very high level. So they get to the point where they need to take their skills, they need to take their game, they need to take their performance to another level. So they hire this guru, right, or this archery coach. They hire this archery coach and he shows up and they go out to the range and they walk right past the range. So the archery range is there, right there, with typical targets, with everything that they need, the background, all that good stuff. And they walk past it, and they keep walking, until they get to a pond that's on their property. They get to this pond, and there's a tree, hanging over the pond just a little bit, okay? And the archery coach takes a wooden fish. I don't even have it. Of course, why would I have a wooden fish? But he takes a wooden fish about a foot long, if you can imagine that, and he ties it around a rope and he throws it over one of the branches of the trees. And he dangles this wooden fish there, okay? And it's got the fins and it's got eyes on it. The wooden fish has eyes on it. And the archery coach says, the goal is to hit the fish in the eye. Okay. So they get up to where they're supposed to shoot from, where they're supposed to aim their bow from. The oldest brother comes up. He draws his bow, and the archery coach says, "What do you see?" And the older brother's standing there. He thinks he's the best one, right? He's the oldest. He's the most dominant. He's the most, in control. He's standing there confidently, and his ego says, "Well, I see the tree, and I see the water." And then the second brother comes up, draws his bow, and the coach says, "What do you see?" He says, "Well, I see the reflection of the fish off of the water, and I see the rope that the fish is hanging onto." Then the third brother comes up, and the fourth brother comes up. The fourth brother draws his bow. He said, "What do you see?" "I see some bushes in the background." Then the fifth brother comes up, the youngest brother, draws his bow back. The archery coach says, "What do you see?" And he says, "I see the fish's eye." And the coach says, "Shoot!" And the younger brother all of a sudden becomes the one that has the key to archery then. And there's an interesting thing about that, and it sums up the psychology of sports perfectly, because as athletes, if we're able to just focus on that one thing, the fish's eye, then all of a sudden the sport is much more in control, and we achieve more consistently, and we perform for others more consistently. But we get distracted by the tree and the water and the things in the background and the rope, while we still see the fish's eye. It's still in our same frame of view. We're all looking at the exact same picture. We're just seeing it a little bit differently, and we're choosing what to focus on. And the psychology of sports can be one way or the other. And it's really all about what we choose to focus on. So think about situations that you're in. Think about the team that you're on. Or think about the teammates that you're with. Are you focusing on the right thing? Are you focusing with the teammate that goofs off and doesn't take things seriously? Are you focusing on the skills that you need to improve and enhance for the game itself? Or are you the one that's focusing on whatever it takes to win? There's a million different things to focus on, but it's about us taking control of that focus. And, the psychology of sport becomes extremely complex. And it's easy from the perspective of a fan to say what the athlete should focus on, to say what, specific thing or what area they're supposed to be focusing on. But a lot of times fans don't understand how quickly the game happens. Not only in matter of time, not only in how quickly and how explosively sports can be, but how about how quickly things change emotionally for an athlete as you're competing? Or how quickly you have to process information in your mind to make a decision. It's easy to judge from a different perspective. But diving into the psychology of sport, it becomes a much more complex system where the mind and the nervous system are working together. And the nervous system, we can go into the science of how it controls all of your movements. I mean, as an athlete, it's you're programming your nervous system when you repeat your skill over and over and over again. You're not only training your muscles, you're not only moving your body a certain way, you're training your nervous system, which is sending messages to and from your brain. But I digress from the scientific side of it. I geek out over this stuff. But anyways, I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We're releasing content to help you, athletes, all the time. Multiple videos a week. I love talking about this stuff. You can tell I geek out about this stuff. And more so, it's a pleasure to serve others. It's an incredible, so the videos are obviously for you, but the service to others is something that drives me too. So without getting too sentimental on you guys, I know. Appreciate you. We'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I just want to let you know we're always uploading some new free resources on our website. So check them out in the description below. Find out which one is the best for you. And I hope to see you soon.